From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
You want to go where to buy a new refrigerator? Steve's A to Z Appliance in Cottonwood? In Cottonwood? Just a 10-minute drive. And they'll save us money. New and used, honest, reliable, factory-trained repair service and parts, and they'll save us money. And dispose of this thing? We gotta make the short drive to Steve's A to Z. Thanks, hon.
Steve's A to Z Appliance, front and main streets in Cottonwood. Drive a little, save a lot.
Well, I hope you had a great Monday. You know, we started off pretty windy in some spots here, but of course those winds did subside. They shouldn't really be much of an issue here as we take you on into your Tuesday, but should be mainly dry and mild this week, with the exception of Wednesday, when we could be looking at the chance for some showers here for some of us. Not everyone, but for some of us, which we'll get into here in a second. And the pattern looks mainly dry for the rest of November. All right, so let's start off by taking a look at the big picture here. Big swirling area of low pressure. Another one developing down to the south of that as well. There's high pressure over us right now, so what will happen is this system will kind of push through. We'll start to see some clouds, especially by Wednesday, but it'll kind of move up and over that ridge, so it'll just clip Northern California, giving us some rain. Now, I want to show you the wide perspective, so if you are traveling at all this week, to kind of give you an idea. So by Tuesday, we begin to see some of the rain, and not to mention the high elevation snow, off into Washington. But if you're heading into Oregon, you should be fairly dry here through the day on Tuesday. That rain will be mainly in Washington at this point. Then we take you through the day on Tuesday. It pushes through Oregon, but you can see just how weak it is. And it kind of is fairly weak here as it moves through Northern California as well. So this is Wednesday. So through the day on Wednesday, if you're heading up I-5 through Oregon, some sprinkles and light showers. That's really the extent of your travel plans here. And then, of course, as you head north into Siskiyou County, some light showers, but again, nothing all that heavy. That'll push through Wednesday night, and then by Thursday, it's all pretty much out of here. So we look at some of the rainfall totals just to kind of give you an idea of what the forecast rain totals are, the estimates. You can see very insignificant here. This is not going to have much of an impact on your holiday travel if you're heading northward. Then for Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, Friday, and through this upcoming weekend, we're going to keep it dry. Just some clouds, so it's dry from coast, from the north that is, all the way down to Southern California, and of course heading eastward as well. So really not bad as far as any travel plans are concerned here for Wednesday through this upcoming weekend. Your wave heights are going to show signs of getting higher for your Tuesday because of that approaching weak system. And that'll, of course, give us those higher wave heights. So your marine forecast here for tomorrow, south winds at 5 to 10 knots. Waves from the northwest at 4 feet at 11 seconds, and from the west at 6 feet at 16 seconds. And there you can see your sunrise and your sunset for tomorrow. All right, here's what it looks like for tonight. It's going to be fairly chilly. Temperatures upper 30s, low 40s with those weaker winds tonight. That should allow our temperatures to drop for the valley. Pretty cold in the eastern mountains in the 20s and 30s there. Mainly upper 30s, low to mid 50s for Siskiyou County, and maybe some patchy fog for some of those low inland valleys here for Trinity County, not to mention Del Norte and Humboldt counties. And then taking you into your Tuesday, looks pretty good actually, looking at mainly sunny skies. Temperatures may drop slightly, but still mid to upper 60s for the valley, low to mid 50s for the most part for the higher elevations, although Susanville only about 49. But there you can see out towards Trinity County, upper 50s there, low to mid 60s inland, and still those low 60s here for the coast for your Tuesday. So let's take a look at your 7-day outlook, and there, of course, you can see the chance for showers. I've got snow levels between 4,000 and 5,000 feet. Quite honestly, that might be pushing it. That might be a little too low. To see snowflakes in Mount Shasta, probably not. It may be hard-pressed to even see snowflakes around the Alturas area as well, but we'll have to kind of wait and see on that, and maybe Susanville as well. Cedarville, like Cedar Pass, for example, there may be some accumulating snow there, and that may have an impact on some of that travel up there. But for the most part, no big concerns when it comes to travel here for your Wednesday. Dry conditions Wednesday for the valley. Thanksgiving Day, also a gorgeous day. Those temperatures drop slightly going into the weekend, but still staying dry. Looking at your 7-day outlook for the coast, there it is, Thanksgiving Day, beautiful, but of course the day before, maybe some showers, but it should be dry for Thursday, not to mention this Friday through the weekend and even into early next week.